capture. All right, so this is our up close and personal of the last 3 licks that we're having a little that you wanted me to do. Okay.
Okay.
All right, you can hear my guitar and everything. So the first one is the one that starts right here, 15. We're gonna start with our ring finger, and we're gonna bend up on 15, and then back down, and then we're gonna release to the 13th fret with our index finger. Then do that again. Okay, so altogether that's. Okay, so the trick to that is to keep your index finger and your ring finger down, your index finger down before you even need it, because we're going to be bending up here with our ring finger, but we want our index finger in the right place for that last note. And I'll even use my middle finger there in between to give my ring finger some more force to bend with. So I'll go. Okay. The next part is so yeah, that's that one. One more time, I'll play it. All right. The next one we have here is we bend up at 13. So you wanted this one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We bend up at 13. Okay, so that's that one. We start at the bend at 13, and I like to use my pinky just because that again puts my index finger in the right fret for the next note, which is 10 on the number 1 string. So we're bend up at 13 on the number 2 string. Then 13 again with our pinky. Index down to 10 on that same string. 12 bends up and back down, and then we pull off there where we if you want. If you don't want to, you can also just hit it. So there's 2 options on this. We can go. That was the pull off, or the pick, which would be this. So it really doesn't make a whole lot of difference. It's just whether or not we're pulling off or picking the last note, the 10. Now, if we're going to pull off, we want to have both our fingers in position. We bend up on the 12 and then back down, and then we yank our finger off, like pulling down on the string this way, okay? Okay, so then it kind of plucks the string when we have our finger at 10. Now, the last one here is kind of like that, it's kind of like the last one we just did. It's just instead of starting at 13 and bending and then playing 10 here, we actually start at 10 here on the number 2 string and then play the same line. And that's that 13, 10, 12, bend up and down, and then 10 on that number 3 string. And now we can pull off, like I say, or we can just pick it. But the difference is the first note. We start 10 on the number 2 string, and then 13 on the number 2 string, 10 on the number 2 string, index, pinky, index. Then we bend with our ring finger, back down, and then either pull off or pick. So altogether, that one would be. Okay, so I'm going to play them all one more time for you so you can hear them. So, the next one would be. And then the last one would be. Okay, so those are the 3 licks that you wanted. For you, now stop.